is there. Madonna ya biaba bataba. You can now walk in confidently. You have already taken permission right from the gate, even though you don't see the physical gate there. But you know territorial boundaries. You know there are boundaries, demarcation in the village. There is nobody that does not know where their land starts and where they stop. And how do they mark all these things? They plant trees, maybe orange, mango, or even ukwa tree. Some spiritual trees can even act as boundary. Osisi obu, apokalete. They will start there. You will see it that this is a demarcation, this is a boundary, and at the same time, it's acting as a spiritual tree and a spirit protecting the land. So what am I saying? Grounding is very, very important. It is associated with the chakra system. When we want to take this spirituality a bit far, you talk about throat chakra, eye chakra, and the rest of it. The one here, the one here, the one there, everywhere. There are portals that for a spiritual person you need to connect. Now, without having problem, you can connect effortlessly if you practice grounding. Now, go barefooted in your compound, wherever you are. Keep that your shoe, your fancy shoe, your designer shoe, keep it. If you are having problem of healing anything in your body, it's very important. Try this grounding. Maybe 5 times in a week for 30 minutes or 20 minutes. Walk around barefooted. Look for parts of the house that have not been tied or cemented or interlocked. Your feet need to touch the bare ground, the soil. It transmits a lot into your body. It heals you. When it touches the organ it's meant to heal, you will feel it. After the grounding, you can even go inside, take your bath, and you sleep peacefully like a baby. This cement is toxic. Interlocking stone here and there, cemented floor, they are toxic to us. That is why before we live in mud houses, they help stimulate our body. You don't feel heat in mud houses. Rather, when you go there, you are cooled. You have this sense of connection with nature. When it rains, you will love mud house the more. You understand? So it helps our body. It was one of those things that help us to live long. Apart from the food that our ancestors ate. What we use in building our houses helped us live long. Now you can't see mud houses anymore. And the ground that you step your leg, you can't see it anymore again. Because everybody is interlocking everywhere. I don't understand. When people complain their altars are inactive, check. Did you cover everywhere with tiles? Interlocking stones? You didn't leave any part of it open for the blood to be touching the soil directly and energize your altar. Did you? If everywhere is sealed up, this is one of the things that make your altars inactive. All right? So you need to be aligned. When you're saying you don't hear from spirit, how can you open your third eye? Grounding is one of them. Using the sun to connect, early morning sun that gives you vitamin D, health-wise, it's also an opener. It activates your chakra. It activates your third eye. You can come bring out your wine or that small stool and sit there from 8 or 9 in the morning till 11. Soak it in. Try to raise your eyes here where your third eye is, that chakra. Raise it towards the direction of the morning sun. No matter how painful it is, because when you are doing it first, it will be painful for you. In fact, tears will come out from your eyes, but gradually, when you master it, you will see that. You get used to it. You will not be feeling threatened with this early morning sun. Besides, it's not harsh. But after 11 upwards, no, the sun is dangerous. Anyway, I can't say it's dangerous. It's nature. It's nature. It's natural. There are people who also need that kind of sun. All right? So, when it comes to chakra opening, connection, sanctification, purification, earthing or grounding matters a lot. It is an energy system that spans the whole of the human body. These 7 chakras, the 7 main energy centers, are believed to be aligned with different areas of the body and are responsible for our physical, spiritual, mental well-being. So this grounding will activate and balance your root chakra, which is located at the base of the spine, which is associated with stability, security, and a sense of belonging. So when you activate this chakra through grounding, it helps to ground you in your body, and it helps you in the present moment, foster that deep connection between you and the world around us, or the world beyond, the spiritual world. A moment of silence, plant those feet on the ground. Feel it. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. You exhale. Where your surrounding is, I bet you will connect. If you have that ability to see, you start seeing them, you start connecting, you start hearing from them. So walking barefoot is very important. It has so many benefits. It has a lot of benefits. Let me list out the benefits of walking barefooted, also known as earthing or grounding. Now, the benefits of walking barefoot is you having improved and balanced proprioception. Now, walking barefoot allows your feet to feel the natural contours of the ground, which can enhance your sense of balance and awareness of the position and movement of your body. That is what I mean by proprioception. It will improve your balance. If you are having a leg problem or whatever, walking barefoot will help you to steady it. If you are having motor neuroma, where your nerves is causing you pain, because most of our people, they wear tight shoes because you want to appear as well dressed, or maybe you can afford the good things of life. You go and wear tight things. It becomes a problem for you. It will cause problem. It will cause pain. It can strain your nerves, and you just develop one ailment or the other. So the best way to reconnect, to get rid of that pain, is removing those shoes of yours or high heel of yours. Don't even wear slippers when you are grounded, please. Your ordinary foot, bare feet. You touch it on the ground, on the soil. Walk up and down 20 minutes or 30 minutes. Do that gradually. You start healing. And when you heal, please always wear flat shoes that are not too tight. It is for your well-being. Now, another potential benefit of grounding, aka earthing, is that it strengthens the foot muscles. Walking without shoes engages the muscles in your feet, your ankles, the lower part of your legs, more actively than when you are wearing shoes. It helps you strengthen those muscles and improve overall foot function. That your foot, will function properly. I told you that there are many organs and tissues that are connected with the sole of your feet. If one of them has problem, grounding will help you. It will help you a lot. You can even do that grounding along the beach. You see people when they come to the beach, they don't wear anything. They connect with the beach, with the sands of the seashores there. You think it's all for fun? It is not. Some spiritualists, they come to the beach, they do that, they do it to reconnect, to reopen their closed chakra. You understand? Another potential benefit is it gives you better posture. There are people who don't know how to walk, but when you plant your feet firmly on the bare ground, you learn how to walk properly. As a result of that strengthening of your muscle, as a result of that balance, you now have natural movement and alignment of your feet while walking barefooted. It will contribute to improve posture and alignment throughout your body because you become conscious, you become stable while you walk. That will give you better posture. You understand? But when you wear heels on your feet, you walk ridiculously. Don't mind all these, is it Ajebo or models or whatever. Can't you see the way they walk once they put on heels? They don't walk normal. You might think it's all in yanga, but it disfigures them, give them the wrong posture. Either when you climb the hill, it will push you forward, or it will push you backward, or it will push you, you become bent. But once you remove it, walk barefooted, practice your grounded, you have better posture. Now, another potential benefit is your joint health. It will be guaranteed, all your joints, no matter how, because from your leg, you connect up to your knees, then up to your thighs. There is a connection there, all around to your shoulders and every part of your body where you have joint connected. When you walk barefooted, you reduce the risk of osteoporosis, foot problem, arthritis, joint problems, plantar fasciitis, and bunions. Plantar fasciitis. Plantar fasciitis. I have repeated it so you can hear me clearly. And bunions, all those scaly and swollen parts, as a result of wearing tight shoes. Once you start grounding or earthing, you will see that place will loosen up, it will fall off, and a fresh one will appear. You understand? This is what I have done. And I have seen results. If not, I will now be proposing grounding and all that. You talk about connection with nature. When you ground you and walk barefooted, you connect with nature. I mean outdoors. You can even walk barefooted in your village. You can walk barefooted inside your compound. If you have a big compound, even if it's not so big, but there is no cement floor, there is no German floor, you are free to do your grounding for 20 minutes, 30 minutes. You can even extend it to 1 hour if you are fond of that. You only put on shoe or whatever, slippers when you are going out because maybe you are afraid or you are shy that people will look at you as if you've lost it or you cannot afford to buy shoe. But if you are a health conscious person, you disregard. You can walk up and down your street barefooted. Yes, it has a very good advantage to connect you with nature, your natural environment, and you meditate. Not that you start meditating on the road, though, make motor no jam you. My hand no tell, because very soon I go say I say as you are walking, meditate. Not when you are walking on the road. Please, within your compound, all right? After walking around, you can get a chair and sit down and still plant those feet there on the soil. Ground it right there. Okay? So it gives improved circulation. For spirituality, it connects you with your chakra. Everything makes you more spiritual, makes you more active. Your senses of discernment, it will be heightened. So it's important to consider also the potential risk as well Because while walking barefooted and you expose your feet, you risk being injured, cut, scraps, and you puncture wounds. You know that it's also risky. So choose the place where you walk on. Make sure it's free of glasses, broken glasses, thorns, and all that. Don't say I said walking on glass is a potential benefit. Now you sabi if the glass cut your leg or your whatever, the sole of your feet, you go land for hospital. This is an automatic disclaimer. So, as with any health practice, it is advisable to listen to your body and take it gradual approach. Because one thing with healing naturally, people think is abracadabra. It took long for things to go bad in your body before you notice that you have health challenges or health issues. Likewise, it will still take time to return your body or to heal your body to make it return back to normal. I hope you get this point. It's very, very important. It's important that you know this. It is not something you start doing and immediately you become healed under 1 week, 2 days, 3 days. You understand? It's a gradual process when we are talking about healing. The same thing is applicable to this grounding because now I have taught you about grounding. You will now say, let me start going bare feet. Can you hear the sound of my own bare feet? I will heal today, this, that. No. The first thing you are going to experience is your body will become relaxed. Every tension will go out of your body. You can be able to sleep like a baby if you walk for close to 20 or 30 minutes for the first time when you are grounding. All right? You have to pay attention to how your body responds if you are interested in walking barefoot. Start on softer surfaces, the one within your house, within your enclosure, where it's not cemented, where it's not interlocked, please. So prioritize your safety and hygiene and minimize the risk of injury or infection, especially if you are injured. I didn't say go and expose your injury to the ground and you start saying ground and sand entered my sore or wound. I have tetanus injury. I have this. I have that. You understand? So for you to reduce stress, find relief, reconnect with nature, grounding provide that much needed anchor for your body, mind, and spirit to reconnect. Through that simple act of walking barefoot on the earth, you will find that you reconnect with nature, nourish your souls, access a deeper connection and sense of spirituality, activate your chakra, reduce stress, reduce ailment, physical ailment, and I can tell you for free that grounding offers it on a platter of gold. You connect with nature and navigate between the modern world and the ancient while you heal. This is me, Dibia Wangu Chendo, saying practice grounding. Please share my YouTube videos, all right? Invite your friend to like, subscribe, and share my videos. Thank you for watching.